A new day begins on the farm, and the work is already waiting. In the stable, hungry horses stand ready for their morning feed. The farmer knows it's one of the most important tasks of the day, to take care of the animals before the rest of the farm work begins. The first task of the day is mowing the grass with a rotary mower. It's a job that requires precision and the right pace to get an even cut, perfect for making hay for the horses. The next task is turning over the freshly cut, still wet grass. It's an important stage that allows it to dry evenly under the sun. This way, the hay becomes light, clean, and perfect for storing in the stable. Now that the grass has fully dried, it's time for the next step, baling. The round baler heads onto the field, collecting the hay and forming tight, perfectly shaped bales. This is the moment when all the work in the meadow turns into something real, ready for transport and storage in the stable. It's time to bring the hay bales from the field and deliver them to the stable. The tractor with forks lifts a heavy bale and carefully carries it toward the building. Inside, there's a fresh spot ready for the hay. The horses will soon have their meal. Another day of hard work on the farm comes to an end. There's a new task on the farm today, and this time 2 tractors will be needed. From early morning, the sound of engines fills the air as both machines slowly roll out of the big garage. The first, a yellow tractor, carefully backs up and connects to the straw rake. It will handle the field cleanup, forming neat rows of straw ready for baling. Moments later, the second, a green tractor, hooks up the baler. Its job will be to compress the straw into solid, heavy bales. 2 tractors, 2 missions, working together to get a big job done on the farm today. The yellow tractor with the rake goes first. It slowly enters the field, and its spinning arms begin to gather the scattered straw. The machine works in a steady rhythm, forming long, even rows ready for baling. With every pass, the field looks cleaner and more organized. It's the first step in today's teamwork of the two tractors. Work on the field continues. The rake moves at a steady pace as the yellow tractor tidies up more rows of straw. The second tractor joins the team, the green one, equipped with a straw baler. It enters the field just as the yellow tractor finishes another pass with the rake. Now both machines work together, passing each other in perfect rhythm. Each has its own task, but they move like a well-coordinated team, one organizing the straw, the other preparing to press it into bales. It's a display of precision and teamwork, where even the smallest mistake could break the flow. On the farm, everything runs like a well-oiled machine. The straw has been gathered, and the tractors have returned to the farm for a short rest. One of them attached a bale trailer, ready for the next stage of work. Alongside it, a backhoe loader equipped with bale forks set off to help. Both machines arrived at the field, where the bales were waiting. After a brief setup, the loading began. The loader carefully lifted each heavy bale and placed it neatly on the trailer. Every move required focus, as it's a delicate but vital part of the farm's daily work. Today showed how important teamwork is between machines and people on the farm. Each had its own task, yet together they formed a perfect team. Thanks to precision and joint effort, the work was finished smoothly and efficiently. A new tool had arrived on the farm, a modern drone with a camera. The farmer had planned its purchase for some time and finally could see how it would perform in daily work. The machine took off and slowly rose above the yard. From the bird's eye view, the entire farm came into sight: fields, the barn, the cowshed, and the wide area behind the buildings. The live feed displayed every detail: access roads, trees, and open spaces. The farmer carefully studied the footage, searching for the best location for a new shed where solar panels would later be installed. For this stage, a tractor and a backhoe loader will be required. These machines are needed not only to prepare the ground for the shed, but also to transport heavy wooden beams from the forest to the farm. With their help, the work will be faster and much safer. Upon reaching the forest, the farmer discovered the timber prepared earlier. Perfect beams were waiting there, neatly cut and stacked in even piles. The wood had the right thickness and length to serve as building material. Each beam was checked, dried, and ready for transport. These beams would form the base of the new shed structure. Strong and straight, they promised durability and stability for the building soon to rise in the farmyard. After returning from the forest and unloading the timber, the assembly of the beams began. One by one, they were placed to form the frame of the new shed. The structure grew steadily, while the farmer checked that everything was straight and secure. Soon, the outline of the walls and the space for the roof appeared. Still, boards and roof tiles were missing to finish the construction. At the sawmill, the proper boards were already waiting, carefully prepared for construction. Nearby, roof tiles had also been gathered, ready for transport to the farm. All the materials were on site to continue work on the shed. The tractor returned to the farm, bringing the boards and roof tiles. The next stage of the shed's construction began. First, strong roofing boards were mounted, creating a base for the covering. Once they were in place, it was time for the finishing touch. Rows of orange ceramic roof tiles were carefully laid across the structure. Each piece was fitted precisely to make the roof solid and weather-resistant. With every step, the building was taking on its final shape. The solar service team arrived at the farm to complete the final stage of work. A truck delivered shiny photovoltaic panels along with all the mounting equipment. The crew set up scaffolding and began the installation on the shed's new roof. Panel by panel, they were placed in neat rows, carefully secured to the structure. Soon the building surface was gleaming in the sunlight, transforming into a modern power plant. Finally, everything was connected to the inverter, ready to convert solar energy into electricity for the farm. The panels on the new shed started working from the very first day, providing clean energy for the farm. This project showed how important cooperation is. The farmer, the tractor, and the excavator joined forces to build a modern and durable structure that will last for years.